In the words of Caresha and Diddy, doop, doop, doop. Okay? Do you love what you feel? Hey, baby, did y'all sit here and get into the new Caresha Please on Revote? If not, you can go and catch it on Revote YouTube. Check it out after this video here, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinion. Look, let me tell you. Now, from somebody like me that's nosy, I've always wanted to sit here and know how Caresha and Diddy got started or how that all came about. So I am so glad that Diddy finally decided to come down to the table, okay, and explain his things and tell all his business down here to the table. Ooh, I done blew my candle out. Hold on, y'all. Not on my shirt, honey. I'm sanctified today. Hold on. This is a blooper. We gonna cut this out. Cut. So, as I was saying, look, I was interested in wanting to know how Diddy and them got started. So, I decided to go ahead in the midnight of my insomnia, give it a check and check it out. And baby, it was real cute. Okay, it kept my attention. I really think that this is Caresha Lane. Roll that beautiful bean footage. We got a lot to sit here and talk about. It's Mr. 6'8", back at you with a new video. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So basically, I don't know, at least on YouTube about 10 hours ago, the whole entire show dropped, but I think it actually dropped Thursday or maybe Friday because, Caresha, aka Young Miami, and Diddy, aka Love, I think his name is, he go by now, or Love Diddy. I don't know, too much going on, child. But nonetheless, they got this show, as far, well, not this show, but this thing called FNF, okay, which is Friday, okay, where you just basically just say the hell with it all and just live your best life, okay? So I really feel like that Caresha Please is just a kind of a continuation of that, mixed in, infused in with her already personality. And I'm here for it, okay? I thought that her fashion choices was on point. Initially, I thought she had like on a dress with some peacock feathers. But then when she went and spread her legs open, when Diddy started to sit here and sweet talk her and give her all of them looks, winks, okay, showing all them 75 teeth, honey, she kind of uncrossed them legs. But then she had to, treat her like a lady and cross them back again, okay? She says, I'm just a one-man woman, okay? One man's woman is what she is. Let me cross my legs back and be real sophisticated up in here, okay? But nonetheless, though, it was really giving cute. You know what, y'all? I had never seen Diddy be so open as he was on this interview. I had never seen Caresha talk as much as she has talked in any of being the interviewee, okay? So for her to sit down and interview somebody and be as open, laughing, kikiing, smiling, okay, giving more than one sentence statements and stuff like she normally do when people are interviewing her, it was definitely appreciated. Like, congratulations, Young Miami, aka Caresha Please. Okay, I was really enjoying it. So I was really ecstatic to see how all of this dynamic looks out on camera. And whoever is doing the editing over there at Revolt, shout out to you, because the editing, whether it was, Caresha asking him multi-choice answers and they put it on the screen for you to see, like, the editing was just all on point. Like, it was very much giving Carlos King, but I don't think Carlos King had anything to do with this, okay? This is Revolt, all of that revolves around Diddy and whoever else, them execs and stuff. But nevertheless, keep going. So, a couple of things stuck out to me. Number one was that I still wanted to know, did y'all have sex or not? Like, did y'all play around in the bedroom? Like, did y'all play hanky-panky? Did y'all twiddle thumbs? Did y'all just look at each other? All night long? I mean, we never really did get a direct answer from that there. We got two different answers, okay? When Caresha had asked Diddy as far as, being put to sleep at night, and Diddy said, dude, does it look like I ever been put to sleep at night? Caresha, you what to sit here and say. You could tell she was about to say something, but she kind of had to sit here and snatch it back and say, let me not give too too much of my business to you hoes down there, okay? Because I'm already sitting here dishing it out with one hoe on social media, and then she was like, "That's a story for another day." And I was like, "Okay, Caresha girl, but we know that you done see him, that man, okay, all down there on Love Island. Girl, you ain't fooling nobody. Girl, that smile and that the way you sit here and tilt it back and that hair wave and stuff. We know you done sit here and screwed that man on Love Island. Hell, probably before that. But you know, her account and stuff as far as how they started to date, as I mentioned once before, was that, you know, they were supposed to have went on jet skis, and this was before, either after the BET Awards, which I'm guessing it had to be last year, because that's when all of the hoopla started. And she didn't want to get her weave messed up, so she was like, "Nah, she ain't having it." So then the next big date, I guess, would have been Love Island. Okay? But I appreciated that. And then Caresha asked the question to Diddy about, "So what, are you single, you know, dating, like what's your status?" And he was like, he definitely single, okay, but he's dating, and he did see him make a mention that he is dating Caresha, okay, aka Young Miami. Okay, now some people in the comments was like, Young Miami didn't like that answer and stuff and everything, because you know, later on in the segment, when her response was given, she was like, "Oh yes, me and you, we dating bad," okay? And that's how I would have been. "Me and you, we dating bad," okay? We dating bad. Ain't no in between. No, we dating, hoe. Okay? You done flew me out all around the country. You done sit here and Fuji la la down here in my sandbox. No, we dating. Okay? At this point, it's a date. Okay? I don't know what none of these hoes over here doing to the East Coast or to the West Coast, like Aaliyah say. "I give you all of my love. And you don't pick. Y'all know the song. But anyways, look, she was like, "No, we dating bad." So clearly, even though Caresha say that, you know, she has no plans on getting married, according to her statement on the show, and that she, you know, does want kids by Diddy, aka Love, okay? Make no mistakes about it. She may want to focus on her career, but from what the show gave, okay, it was definitely giving me that she definitely plans on, at some point or time or another, or soon or later, who knows. Soon in the celebrity world, could be tomorrow, okay, or it could be 5 years from now. We don't know. But she said that she definitely want to have his kids, okay? She definitely want to have twins, because she know that he's fertile and he's good for producing twins, sets of twins, okay? And then I also thought it was sweet how she mentioned, as far as, you know, asking him about, you know, what is it like now, you know, being a single father, you know, in reference to losing Kim Porter and stuff like that, which a lot of people in the comments had problems with, because they was like, "Oh, you talking about you don't want to be married, but then you said that years after Kim had passed, who's from Columbus, Georgia, by the way, now you want to sit here and say, oh, I don't want, you know, I don't want to get married, but you regretted not marrying her, though." I mean, make it make sense. Make it make sense. You regretted not marrying her, but you don't want to get married at all. I don't really think you ever want to get married at all. That's just what it gave. I don't think you ever want to get married at all. But you said that you do regret marrying her. So, listen, it be y'all guys out there for me. That's why I just have to sit here and stay single, drink my water, okay, and put oil all over my body and mind my business. Nonetheless, keep it going. So then, the other questions that they asked, they did a would you or do you like this or that? Okay, and one of the questions was, does Diddy like it nasty or classy? And Diddy said he definitely likes it nasty, okay? And then he went and turned around and referenced and smiling over there at Caresha as, okay, cheesing. We know what that meant. Okay, Caresha, we know what you were sitting here doing on New Year's night. Okay, them pictures that had went and sitting here trending across the internet. Oh, you was down there. Oh, you was definitely down there putting in the work. Okay, they say ain't nothing but salvation is free, and you was definitely putting in the time on the night shift on Diddy, aka Diddy Love. Okay, so you know, I just love the back and forth banter between the two, because I feel like that it's a perfect dynamic. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I would have never thought in a million years, that I would have took Caresha seriously when she first came out. But then as time progressed, like, I really started seeing a grown woman in her. And I've always liked her personality, don't get me wrong. It's just that I'm not overly ratchet I've never been overly ratchet, okay? Hence why I got all of this tablecloth material on to show you that I'm first lady sometimes, and sometimes I'm a naughty boy, just depending on what day you catch me on. So, I ain't never been the one to sit here and just absolutely, at first, being the one to say, Team Caresha, aka Young Miami. But once I started to learn the sisterhood between her and JT, when JT went to jail, and how she held JT down as JT was in jail, and then seeing how she lost her baby's father and dealing with that there, and seeing how even now she's like one of the hottest girls out there, just because of the fact that she's gorgeous, okay? She's all about making her bag, okay? And she seems really focused, and that's what I was so appreciative of this Caresha Please new show on Revolt, is that it really shows another side of Caresha. Because I'm telling y'all, when she used to do interviews, Caresha did not talk. Now, I don't know if that's an Aquarius thing, because my mom is an Aquarius, and I think somebody said that Caresha is an Aquarius. I could be wrong. But my mom, if she don't know you like that and she got a problem, she is not up for conversation. There is no we are not having this conversation. We are not about to sit here and kiki and talk. I don't know you like that. I don't feel comfortable. I'm just gonna sit here and look quiet. Normally JT is the one that does all of the talking. So I was really happy to see her really open up, as well as Diddy, because even though Diddy, he does talk a lot, and I do mean a lot, no shade, but even with him, he opened up about a lot of things that I would have never known ever had he not spoke on it with Caresha, okay? But, he definitely stated one thing that I can say that it showed me with this situation. It made me have a newfound, respect on when it comes to dating, because even though, yeah, these two people are dating, but they're not at a point of where they're claiming to want to do marriage. Really, both of them stated that they would rather not do marriage ever again. But they also, you can tell by the conversation, that they are committed to one another. And even Caresha said, that one of the things that really brought them close was religion, because she's religious and Diddy is religious. So, and then Diddy was like, he said it a couple of times, I'm going to take you to church, okay? And we know back in the day, the man didn't go to church. So for the man to sit here and say he want to take the woman to church, oh, it says a lot. It says a whole lot, okay? There must be a whole lot going on down there in the Tension Ministry at the Love Palace, okay? Because Diddy said a couple of times that he want to take Caresha, not Young Miami, to church, okay? And that's what I love about the dynamic of the relationship, is that both of them seem to know what they want as of right now out of life. And they're all about just enjoying the moment, living life to the fullest, not having expectations and boundaries, but also having some sort of communication and understanding to say, these are the things that does matter to me as well as you, and vice versa. And that's what I like. That's how I feel like that healthy relationships are supposed to be built from jumpstart anyways. Not to say that they may ever get serious and stuff, because people in the comments were like, well, the only people he ever claimed was his the Kim, and then Cassidy, I think her name is, or Cassie, and not Caresha. So he ain't never claimed none of them other girls. But I really think that Diddy has taken on a new way of life with Caresha. Like, you can tell he is genuinely happy. And then seeing Caresha around him, like, you can always tell when a female really digs a guy, because it just shows in the way her body language is. She's not reserved. There's no like hesitation. And like, even with the interview, I don't think Caresha ever interviewed a day in her life. She down there from Dade County 305. And baby, she was up there interviewing like she was Robin Roberts from Good Morning America, okay? So that's why I was like, okay, Caresha, I see you. Like, this is a good look. And look, ladies, if you're trying to sit here and come up off of a, okay, read my lips, okay? The best way to sit here and do it, or any man for that case, is to sit here and have that man to put you on game, get you some investments, get you some shows, podcasts, and let you create your own brand. That way you ain't got to spend, You ain't got to spend his money all the time. You can have your own stuff, okay? And you can be as grown as you sit here and want to. And that's what I appreciate, is that he actually put her on so that she can be able to venture out and do her own thing. Not trying to hold you in the house and you be a trophy wife. No, he put her on. That's how you do it. If you're going to really sit here and want to be a power couple, put the person on, okay? Give them a path to grow for themselves, okay? Then you too can circle back around and be powerful. I was just speaking about this the other day when it comes to being a power couple, but y'all don't be sitting here listening. Nonetheless, though, I thought that the show Caresha Please is a winner, okay? It's already had 1 million views in 10 hours on YouTube. I'm quite sure it's doing very well on Revolt. If you have not seen it, I will post the link down here in my comment section, but you all let me know what you thought about the show. I just thought that, you know, it really gave me just a newfound respect for both of them. Like, it's like both of them are made for one another. It's like they balance each other out. And I like the fact that there's no seriousness taken in there to where this has to be like, even if you disagree, you can still like laugh it off or either, you know, just, you know, talk it out or whatever, or get to the bottom of it. Like, you can tell they really have an open communication when it comes to just talking every day. And then even the part about them talking on the phone about Bible scriptures and stuff. Okay, come on through for the Virgin Mary, Caresha, even though we know that's not the case. But nonetheless, though, let me get off here before I sit here and be messy. I got another video I'm working on later. Y'all stay tuned. I got to go handle some stuff today. It's about to be a long day. It's 7 o'clock. Time to get to it. Until next time, my fun sizers, leave in the comments. Let me know what you think. Peace.